entrance missed for Manchester United at home for the first game of the season against Arsenal. And yes, I think they don't deserve their defeat. But in general, when you see about opportunities, they could have at least get a draw. But that wasn't the case today. And then they have lost for their first game. They have already lost point for this season in the Premier League. Hello everybody, I'm the Chef Fan, I'm good, I'm good. Welcome for this new video for the review of the game of Manchester United against Arsenal. So like and subscribe for this content. And then let's start the review. So it was one of the big game for this first chapter of this season of the Premier League. And it was interesting to watch this game. And what we got to say is that the winner of this game is not the one who dominated, because I was really surprised to see the way Arsenal suffered a lot through this game, and that's why I can say that United they can have regret, because they were really pushing to try and score, but they were not able to equalize after the first goal of Arsenal once again by corner kick, as they did last season. They were really the best team to do that, scoring by corner kicks or maybe free kicks. And then this season is almost the same thing. They started already, and by the goal of Calafiori. And I think if he's in a good shape this season, he can really help them, because it's really interesting, and then what he can bring on the table is really exciting for Arsenal. And since the goal, you could see that the level of Arsenal have really reduced, and then they were struggling and suffering a lot. It's true they got, after the goal, maybe once or twice opportunities in the first half to see how it was really tough for them today. And then it was about one of also the problem of Man United last season was still the same during this game, because they tried but they were not able to score. And I want to give first of all flowers to Matheus Cunha. What a player! What a player! I think almost every good opportunities today for Manchester United came through him, and you could see that he's really interesting already within this lineup. And I think he can do good things within this team if just those around him they are really in a good day and in a very good level. It can be really interesting. And then another thing that I got to say for Manchester United is, for me, like their defense, they are really light. They are really light in the defense, but in front and in the midfield, they can not bad, not bad. But for me, is that the defense, and also when you see on the flank for me is like it's there is no players who can make the differences from that side. And also, if you have to talk about right backs, it's true Dogu is there, but for me he's like Dogu cannot be like the the guy who can start within this team of Manchester United. He's truly talented, but for me, like they can have more, they can get more on that side for Manchester United. It's true with their lineup, the way they play with three defenders. But I mean, for me, it's like they can find other people coming from the back. As I said, with the fullback, it can be different people, and then it can really help, because it's true when you see that Cunha was there, and then also Mbemo is like it was missing something today. It was missing something today, and I think it's something that they really have to adjust for the next game, because it can be tough. And then also the fact that Mason Mount was there. So I'm sorry, Mason Mount should leave Manchester United. He should leave this club, because right now there is nothing left on him. Yes, I'm sorry, but that's the truth. There is nothing left with Mason Mount. Is there is nothing coming from him, and it's like we are more seeing Cunha most of the time in the position of a nine. But Mason Mount, I don't know where was he. And then even Bemo was there, and then we have more seen Sesko than Mount as he was on the field. So that's why I'm saying that there is some changes they should do, but mostly I think for the fullbacks, and people can really help on the flanks in front when they move offensively. So for Arsenal, I was just surprised for the level that they have shown today. But for the rest, I think the team is really organized. Everything is there, and yes, the defense they are solid. And we could see also today the way they were defending. And then I was even thinking that as they are defending, they will concede a goal, but it wasn't the case. They were solid till the end, and then they were able to get a victory over Manchester United. As I said, very good game of David Raya. That's it's amazing the way he can help his team, and then that is very important. Good game also they can rise, and the Bukayo Saka a little bit tough, but he was present. So I said it was their level in general. All of them they were I won't say under the level, but I think it was Manchester United who got advantage over them through this game. And for them, we got to see more in the next game, and we'll see how it will be. It was a little bit tough for Gyokeres, but as I said, I'm not worrying about Arsenal because at the end of the day, they got the victory, they got the 3 point, and then that's the most important. And then, so we'll see what will happen. So for Manchester United, it's almost the same mistakes done the last season, but you could see that they are now a team that can control the game or maybe impose their rhythm. So that's one is I think is an improvement on the way they are playing. They are not suffering all the time that they were playing now. So that is different. It's just that they have to adjust the way that they play offensively, and then I think that can make the differences. And then as I was saying once again, I was saying that one of the issue of Manchester United is a game changer. Once they will get him, it will be different. And then you could see that after the entrance of Ahmad Diallo and Cunha on the field, you could see that it was different. It's not that they missed something today, but we see that it can happen. Like I still remember that opportunity by Mbemo with that good header, but good save of David Raya. It could have been the equalization of Man United, but not. It wasn't the case today. So I think the game was interesting. It was interesting. But Man United they were not able to score, and then the victory of the guys of Mikel Arteta. So yeah, guys, that's it. Victory of Arsenal. So like and subscribe if you have loved this content, and then we'll see you for the next videos on the channel. So thank you guys. God bless. Bye bye.